Yes. Yeah. Morning all. So myself, I'm Vijay. Like I hold 20 plus years of experience, right? So my experience includes design, development, and implementation of Python and Django-based applications. Well versed in implementing different Python libraries like NumPy, CP, Pandas, PyTables, Matplotlib, right? So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
visible. Good morning, sir. Happy Diwali, sir.
Uh, Yeah, fine. Thank you. Wish you the same. So as part of today's demo, I'll be covering the following topics. Check with this. Why Python? Python is not a kind of technology which is recently developed. It was introduced in the year 1989. Why all of a sudden Python is suddenly super popular? Reasons which makes it super popular and who can learn Python? There are no prerequisites for learning Python. Python statements look like normal English statements. Python statements look like normal English state. They are not as complex as other programming. How Python was built? Python was built by taking the features, advantages from different other programming languages. So it was built. It has taken some features from one programming. It has taken other features from other programming. In this way, from multiple programming languages, it has taken the features. Yes. And Python, because of this multiple programming features, we call Python as a hybrid language. Python real-time applications. What kind of applications are we developing today by using Python? Python mostly used for developing what kind of applications? Python usage, who are using Python today, topmost applications built using Python. Python features as compared with other programming languages. Comparison with other programming set, reasons why Python is suddenly super popular. Python scope and job market, right? Yes. So I'll start with Python. Why Python, right? I define Python in 5 lines. I define Python in 5 lines. It's a general purpose programming. It's general purpose programming. One by one we discussed, right? General purpose programming. See, yeah. Before Python, we have got some programming languages like Pascal, Fortran, COBOL. These programming languages are purpose-based languages. These are purpose-based languages. They are used for a specific purposes, particular purpose, not for all the purposes, right? Purpose-based languages. They are used for a specific purpose. So Pascal, Fortran, and COBOL. Okay, but a language, just check it here. This Pascal for complicated mathematical applications. This is for scientific applications. This is for business applications. But a language which is suitable, is suitable for developing any kind of applications, which is suitable for developing any kind of application. Such a language, we call it as general purpose programming. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. Any kind of applications, example Python. Using Python we can develop any kind of applications like web applications, automation applications, data science applications, big data applications, animation, networking, embedded applications, desktop applications. In this way, wide varieties of applications you can develop. by using Python. That's why we call this like a general purpose, not for a particular purpose. It is for all the purpose. Multi-programming features. It has got multi-programming features. What all the features we see in different other programming languages, all those features here we see in Python. High level language. Here also we see two types of languages here, right? We see two types of languages. Two types of languages. Low level languages, high level languages. Low level languages, right? Like example, like assembly level language or machine level language, right? Example of this assembly level or machine level, right? First thing, they are not human understandable. They are not human understandable. They are not human understandable. They are not portable. They cannot be carried from one system to another. They are not portable. Machine machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware. Machine dependent. Machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating systems. But high level languages like Python, high level language like Python, they're easily understandable, they are portable, and they are look like normal English machine independent. Human understandable, they are portable, they can be carried from one system, means the code can be carried from one system to other, and machine independent, that they can run on all the hardware and all the operating systems. Okay. High level interpreted language, interpretation language. Interpretation means line by line execution. You can see two categories of language here also. We can see compilation language, you see interpretation language, you can see. Second, 1 second. Compilation language and interpretation languages. Compilation languages like C language. Interpretation like Python. Compilation means if you got some lines of code, if you got some lines of code, this entire code executes at once and displays the errors. It executes at once and displays the errors. But here Python interpretation means statement by statement, statement by statement. Interpretation, line by line execution, which makes debugging easy. Statement by statement, right? Interpretation, which makes debugging easy. So it is interpretation language and user friendly or programmer friendly programming. which provides simple syntaxes which looks like normal English statements. So Python is a general purpose, any not for a particular purpose. All the purposes, multiple programming features, high level language, interpreted language, and user friendly programming or programmer friendly programming writings. Fine. Now, what are the various programming features, multiple programming features Python has got, and what we'll be discussing as part of our course? Python has procedural oriented programming, procedural oriented programming features. It has got procedural oriented programming features. Example like C language, it has got the features. I mean, once again, I say for learning Python, there is no prerequisite that you need to have the knowledge about C, C++, Java. No. As part of our course, we'll be discussing about all this. Object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming. Example like C++ and Java. C++ and Java. And we see scripting features. We see like scripting features, like shell script. Scripting features like shell script. Modular programming features. Like modular 3. Procedural oriented programming like C language, object oriented programming like C++, Java, scripting features like shell script, and modular programming like modular 3. Because of these multiple programming features, we call Python as a hybrid language. Just like C language, like C++, like Java, like shell script, like modular 3, we can develop different varieties of applications. That's the reason we call Python as a hybrid language. So like two major programming languages used for enterprise applications, right? Python and Java. But Java developers or programmers are strictly restricted to use only object-oriented programming. Without object-oriented programming, there is no Java programmer application. Scripting features like shell script. And Python is one of the best script. It provides like it is one of the best scripting language with vast varieties of libraries towards scripting and modular programming like Modular 3. Thousands of modules like 89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got for different environments. Whatever environment you are from, right? Python is providing some different environment. So if you are from testing or for networking or data science or big data, whatever background you are from, Python has got models for each and every model for each and every environment, right? Not only for computer applications, for electronics, civil environment, right? Python is providing many modules. For data science, separate modules, for big data, separate modules, for testing, for animations, for networking, for all this. For data, for each and every database, Python provides separate module. For each and every file formats, Python provides separate module. Now, Who are using Python today? Who are using Python today? And topmost applications built using Python. Topmost applications. Topmost applications built using Python. Google is one of the best example of Python web application. The Google web crawling is first written in Java. It was too difficult. It was written in Python. Second, Yahoo using Python. YouTube using Python for its video sharing service. Instagram built using Python. Instagram, right? The prime reason for Instagram to choose Python practicality and hybrid features. NASA using Python for its research and development activities. Uber pricing algorithm implemented using Python and machine learning, right? Uber. Some other applications like Quora, Reddit, Pinterest are examples of this. And also the popular OTT platform like Netflix using Python for security automation for subscription related things like yes. MMOG, massively multiplayer online games. Maya, a powerful 3D animation which uses Python script. Yes. BitTorrent using Python. For iRobot for military and commercial operations. iRobot for military and commercial operations. Yes. For hardware testing. Companies like IBM, Seagate, Qualcomm, all these they use Python for hardware testing purpose. So these are the examples, right? Yes. Okay. Next. Now, reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Okay. Very less code you see in Python. Most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python. They are migrating towards Python because of its very less code. Simple syntaxes given by Python. Simple syntaxes. Looks like normal English statements. That's got multi-programming features. But all the features we see in different other programming languages, we see all the features here in Python. Interactive mode, right? We can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it gives response, right? Yes. For example, interactive mode means at the bottom search panel, you can type CMD. Just type Python and hit enter. The Python version in the interpreter gets open. Any valid Python statements, you can type it here. 3 plus 5, I'm saying 23 into 45. X as 10, Y as 4. Print X. What is X? What is X plus Y? X value is okay. X value is 10. You can say anytime you can modify variable is whose value varies during the program execution. X into 2, 10 into 2, X squared. 100. X equal to hello. Prints hello for 3 times. Prints hello for 5 times. Right. Okay. It you can set to come out of this. In this way, you can interact with Python statement by statement. Wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications means like automation applications, web applications, data science applications, big data applications, graphical applications, animation applications, scientific applications, like database applications, networking applications, desktop applications, wide varieties of applications we can develop, many built-in libraries. Eighty-nine thousand three hundred, right? Inbuilt models Python has got for different environments, right? Yes. So these are the reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Very less coding, simple syntaxes, multiple programming features, interactive mode, varieties of applications, many built-in libraries. Okay, now Python is the number one ranked programming language with diversified number of applications creations. Fine. For example, I'll just open Google and show you. Popular coding language, I'm saying. All I will say. Popularity of the programming language. Can you see? So Python stands first, highly popular programming language. Next comes JavaScript and the other, right? Yes. Now, if you go with other, Python is the most popular. Python remains the most popular programming language. 29%, JavaScript 24, Java like 19%. The usage of Python in the industry, right? Yes. 31% Python, Java 19%, C++ 9%, right? Yes. Top 10 popular programming language for the beginners to learn, right? Python stands first. Next, most popular programming language of 2025. Python first. Yeah, most popular programming. Ranking wise, you can see Python is the number one rank. Can you see a rank one? Python. Next comes Java and the other things, right? JavaScript. And if you see like jobs, even jobs, lot of jobs for Python. Python jobs, you can say Python jobs. Can you see it, right? 1,90,797 Python job openings. Not only like Python jobs, even like the Django jobs, you can go. People who has knows Django is very less, very, very less. That 30,860 Django job vacancies in Hyderabad. If you want to see the course content, what we'll be discussing as part of the course, starting with the Python basics, Python operations, models, interactive mode, execution modes, editors, IDs, operators in Python, Python IDs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings in Python, like collections in Python, tuples, Python sets, and Python dictionaries, functions in Python, different defining a function, calling a function, modules in Python, right? What is a module? Creating user defined package in Python, errors and exceptions, file handling in Python, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions in Python, working with different types of modules, database access, database connectivity, Python database connectivity, Python data and time model, operating system model, advanced concepts like iterator generator, graphic programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python pandas, Python numpy, and Python matplotlib in brief. These 30 topics I'll be discussing in brief for Python core and advanced. In this I'll be discussing some modules related to data science, some related to big data, some related to graphics, some related to date and time. Apart from this, people who wants to go for Python full stack, right? Yes, the Django framework, applications creations, right? The Django installation. I'll show you how to create project, right? What are the various things. So around 15 applications I will be developing as part of the course. You can do parallel along with me. And UI technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For Python core, right? Python core in advance, the fees is 5,000. You can see the offerings from my side. For Python core in advance, right? 5,000 is the course fee. You'll be getting the each and every session video, the soft copy of this class notes, assignments and tasks will be provided. You will be added to the WhatsApp group where you can have direct interaction with me, or you can take the snap and post that error in the group and we'll be answering it. And hands-on sessions, interactive and hands-on sessions. During the sessions, if there's any point, you can ask the query or you'll be responding, right? Yes. Apart from this, right, you will also be getting some free access to some of the videos whenever you enroll for this, right? You'll be getting the free videos for MySQL and also for Linux shell scripting videos, around 120 videos. Also like MySQL, like 35 videos will be provided to free access to this course. Yeah, once I'll make it clear about the timings of this batch. Initial timings of the batch will be starting at 9 a.m. right? But later after 2-3 days it will be starting at 7 to 8. Timing of the batch will be morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. As most of the students were unable to attend it because of this. Because most of the students, if we attend by 7 to 8, they can attend the colleges, they can attend the job schedules, right? Yes. Any other queries you got? Tomorrow also same time we can attend at 9 o'clock using the same link to see more discussions, right? Any queries, anyone? Any queries you got, anyone? So tomorrow also just it was an introductory session of Python. Tomorrow you can attend it. Same time, same link to see more discussion, right? Tomorrow I'll be just entering into the technicals of Python, installations of Python, execution modes, Python versions, Python installations, Python execution modes, right? Fine. That was introduction to Python today. Try to attend tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock using the same link to see more discussions, right? Any other queries you got, anyone? So if there are
No.
any queries? No. Okay, fine. So I'm stopping for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.